you mentioned about officers being worried about going out into the world and bringing the virus back home. That's a really common anxiety at the moment. I'm hearing quite a lot about, and that's completely reasonable. I think one officer mentioned this to me the other day, and I thought it was really, really smart observation, is that particularly in operational policing, your home is your safe space, and officers often live separate to where they work because they want to keep that nice, safe boundary uncontaminated by work. Now, when officers are being, or having to, not being forced, but having to go out into this dangerous world where this virus is lurking, they're also coming home and bringing it back in, and all of a sudden the boundary between safe place at home and work has become polluted and has eroded, and you have people who you care about who are vulnerable, your family, your loved ones, and people you want to be well being affected by it. So it's natural that you're going to feel anxious about doing that. First of all, again, accept it's natural and it's right that you'd feel anxious, but then also just to take a moment to think, well, what I'm actually doing for my job, I am protecting people. I am doing my best in the circumstances to address this. I am part of the solution. I'm part of the resolve. And when I come home, it's because I'm coming home from a good day's work. So emotionally, set yourself that task of acknowledging what you've done. And then secondly, maybe even just get some routines, bring a bit of humour into the routine and ritual of cleaning yourself before you come into the house. If you've got young children, involve them in the process if you can. Ask people to share what they do. Bring some humour into it. Maybe, not a game, but make it light-hearted if you can, and ritualistic. Brains like routine. And in times of instability, little mini rituals can go a long way, even if they're a bit futile. Wiping down things for no reason or overusing hand gel is fine. If it tells your brain that you're safe and collectively you can be like a family or unit or a household or with housemates where you're doing something together to address a situation, that can really, really help with anxiety.